natural gas engines for trucks and buses. Since 2001, we've delivered over 34,000 engines in North America and around the world. Now, as you know, natural gas provides 27% of the total energy used in the U.S., but less than 3% of the energy used for transportation. And with domestic natural gas becoming an abundant and low-cost source of energy, there's a great opportunity to reduce the cost of transportation in this country and reduce oil imports by using natural gas to transport goods. Now, 20 years ago, we introduced natural gas engines to transit buses, and today we power over 20% of the new transit buses sold in the U.S. 6 years ago, we started in garbage trucks, and today about half of the new garbage trucks sold run on natural gas, and in some cases running on landfill gas. But transit buses and garbage trucks each only sell about 5,000 units a year. Heavy-duty truck sales are up to 250,000 units, and each one of those trucks uses 15,000 to 20,000 gallons of fuel a year. So when you think of the new trucks sold each year, they use about 4 billion gallons of fuel a year and maybe 30 to 40 billion gallons over their lifetime. So moving some of this fleet to natural gas will have an impact on America's oil consumption. The change is happening. Fuel providers are making big investments in infrastructure. America's natural gas highway is being built. Last month, we started production of a new engine designed for heavy-duty trucks, and it's available in Freightliner, Kenworth, Peterbilt, Volvo, and Mack trucks today. And many fleets are successfully exploring the benefits of natural gas. So what are the impediments, and how can the government help? Well, the biggest impediment is that the higher cost of gas trucks compared to diesel trucks. Mostly this is because production is still low, and natural gas fuel systems are much more expensive than simple diesel fuel tanks. There's been much discussion about incentives to offset these costs, but we understand incentives are difficult in the current fiscal climate. But we do believe it's possible to remove some disincentives. First is the federal excise tax rate for liquefied natural gas, which is 70% higher than diesel on an energy equivalent basis. What this means is a trucker using LNG pays several $1,000s more in fuel tax every year. That's a disincentive. Second, new trucks are subject to 12% excise tax, and this applies fully to natural gas trucks. So the tax on a new gas truck is anywhere from $4,000 to $12,000 more than a diesel truck. So waiving or offsetting that additional tax would remove a big disincentive. Third, natural gas fuel systems weigh more than diesel tanks. This reduces the amount of paying cargo a truck can carry under the highway weight limits. Providing an allowance of less than 3% for this additional weight would eliminate another disincentive. These three actions are modest, but together they would help level the playing field between natural gas and diesel and better allow our customers to choose the best option for their business. We do have a great opportunity to reduce the cost of transportation in America and reduce our oil imports, and some modest policies help to remove these key disincentives would help. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's go now to Mr. Carrick.
Thank you, Chairman Wyden. My name is Robert Carrick, and I'm the sales manager for natural gas for Freightliner Truck Corporation, a division of Daimler Trucks North America. We appreciate you and Senator Barrasso holding this important forum on natural gas, because transportation is certainly the direction that we're going to be going if we're going to be using more natural gas in the future. Daimler Trucks North America is headquartered in Portland, Oregon, and we are one of the leaders in the OEMs for developing natural gas technology and delivering vehicles to the end user customers. Natural gas, particularly in the truck sector, is a very viable solution to reducing greenhouse gas emissions, lowering diesel consumption, and reducing fuel costs. Since 2008, Daimler has sold and delivered over 2,200 Class 7 and 8 vehicles, as well as thousands of school buses and step chassis through Thomas-built buses and our Freightliner custom chassis divisions. Freightliner offers natural gas technology in almost every segment and every segment and application that transportation has in North America. Daimler is committed to natural gas because of its advantages over fossil fuels today. For example, it produces lower fuel costs of about 50% of the cost of diesel. Diesel is in the $4.13 range